So my dude Valkyrja, and today we're going to be talking about Genshin Impact's killer, so it was advertised, Tower of Fantasy, because this game is a damn dumpster fire. As we go through this, I'm going to describe it, but there's so much wrong with these developers. It's not even the game itself. The combat looks cool in the game. It's basically just the worst Genshin. So the combat looks cooler in the game. I think they're actually trying to make in-game for it. But these devs are not good people. I can tell based off what I've seen, what they've done over and over and over again. One time, it's an oopsie. Two times, what are you doing? Right? And I have 4 times for you here. So they are repeat offenders of just doing malicious stuff over and over and over again. And here on the screen, you guys probably already know this. Tower Fantasy team apologizes after caught using Honkai Impact's third assets and newest promotional video. Basically, they had a sword. It doesn't even show it here, but there was a sword that they stole. And yeah, you can see that they're confused too. But there was a sword that they stole. It was on one of the NPCs. We all already know the story. It was big in Genshin because Tower Fantasy is supposed to be the Genshin killer, but it gets so much worse than just this. So next we have a promotional video of something called Hooray, or Hooray, whatever you want to say, that we can see. It does this, right? And Tower Fantasy put out a promotional video that literally directly one-to-one copied it. I'm not even joking. It was so bad, they haven't even issued a public response about it. And this happened in, when the hell did this all happen? December 30th, 2021. So quite a while now. And if we go to check out Tower Fantasy's video, we can see the video does not exist. The video's gone. They removed it. It's on Bilibili. The video's just straight gone. That's what this is. They removed it without any explanation because they were caught. They were caught red-handed with their hand in the cookie jar. And you can see that this is yet another thing that the Tower Fantasy developers have done. So this is 2 times. 2 times, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? And what's the thought process behind this? Like, why are you stealing stuff whenever people are already hyping up your game just because they want something other than Genshin to play? And then, here we go yet again. Case number 3. Tower Fantasy caught in stealing Genshin Impact's App Store reviews. Basically, TLDR, they had a bot. They had a bot that was going through and it was just taking the App Store reviews of Genshin and just repurposing them for Tower Fantasy. And then whenever they had a bunch of negative reviews on the major app stores due to some glitches they had and, you know, the Honkai situation and all that, they also used bots to remove them. They removed the hell out of them because there was review bombing and stuff like that. They tried to change the low score, use bots to make fake 5-stars reviews to increase the ratings. It's just, once again, it's another thing they did. And now we get to the 4th time. Tower Fantasy official ID leaking controversy revealed a practical problem. So basically, what Tower Fantasy did, if you guys don't know, in China, to play a game, you have to use an official Chinese ID. You have to use a government-issued ID in order to play the video games in China. They were leaking people's IDs so people overseas could play Tower Fantasy with a leaked ID, which means they were leaking essentially people's driver's license to be able to play the game. What in the... This is 4 instances of a game that is not out yet. I want to keep this in mind. This is out in China, but it's not out globally yet. This is 4 instances of this game these developers just doing absolute either bonehead moves or malicious stuff. I already say it's one of 2 things with people. Someone's either really dumb or they're really, really malicious, and they really don't mean good for you. And to me, this is malicious. I always assume malicious because it's easier that most of the time people aren't dumb. They just do dumb things because they're trying to get one over on you. And this feels like the latter. This feels like someone's being malicious and, you know, they're not dumb. They're an entire company trying to compete with the biggest gacha game ever. So they're not stupid. They know what they're doing. And this is definitely another one. So yeah, I wanted to make a video to kind of update you guys all, because whenever I found out how much of a dumpster fire Tower Fantasy is, after seeing all the controversy for it, this is just 4 instances. I'm sure there's more I haven't seen, but this is 4 I know of. I wanted to let you guys all know because I know everyone's wanting something other to compete with Genshin. This ain't it. This will never compete with Genshin. These devs have no idea what the hell they're doing, and they are just, they're something else, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.